Hey everybody, Crosstalk FM is an English and Japanese bilingual freestyle podcast. In this podcast, we explore some cross-cultural themes and trends. I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Tomoya. このポッドキャストは英会話スクール&カフェを運営しているアンドレと智也が毎週自分たちの周りで起きたことや海外のニュースについて英語と日本語でカジュアルに話している番組です。So I have a unique story to tell you.
Okay.
About 3 days ago, I see something on the street. There's a puddle of vomit.
Oh, yuck.
And right next to the vomit, I see a smartphone case and a wallet.
Oh, wow. Okay. I hope they were clean.
I was like, oh my gosh, is this a wallet? Yes, it is. And I was imagining like someone must be really drunk and drop it in the middle of a road.
Yeah, they'd have to be very drunk, I think.
Yes.
To drop it and not notice. Yeah.
So I picked them up. I was kind of debating opening up the wallet or not, but I opened it up anyways.
Yeah. You want to know whose it is if it's someone's, proper wallet.
Yeah. So I found some cards, like driver's license, and I think it was a credit card and bunch of shops card. Of course, I take this wallet and smartphone case to the police. That's what I found. That's an adventure. That's definitely an adventure. Yeah. So today I received a letter from police, and here it is.
That's very cute, actually.
So I haven't reviewed what they wrote inside. I mean, I didn't reveal it yet.
Okay. You think this is related to the wallet that you picked up?
Yes.
It's from the police department, and it says daiji na oshirase, so an important notice.
Yes.
Okay. This means probably that they're telling you the person picked it up or they didn't pick it up. One or the other.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna review this one right away.
Oh, we have to wait.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna review this one later in this episode.
Okay.
So we'll see what happened.
Okay, I'm curious.
Okay. So Andrea-san, I want to ask you something again.
Sure.
I opened up a wallet, but would you do that?
Of course.
Really?
Well, yes, of course. In the situation that you were in, there was no one around. I probably would, just to make sure it was still, I don't know what you would call like an active wallet, a wallet that was still being used and not just a piece of trash that someone had thrown away.
This was maybe a few years ago. I found a wallet. Inside there was nothing. Like it's just a piece of trash, actually.
Okay, probably, yeah, like someone pulled the things out and threw it away. For example, I found a whole bag. I found a whole purse, a lady's purse in, I forgot what station. It was a big station, maybe Kyoto Eki or something. I don't remember, years ago. I did not open that because I didn't need to. I could just take it over to the station master and give it to them, and they can deal with it. But, I think I mentioned to you a few days ago, even though I did that, the station master was really rude to me. Like, he thought maybe I had stolen the bag. I don't know what he thought, but I was returning the bag, and I said in Japanese, "Wasuremono desu. Demo no tokoro ni wasuremono deshita." And he kind of scowled at me, and he said something kind of rude,
Oh, no.
Yeah. But I think he just didn't want to deal with a foreigner at the moment.
Oh.
And this was years ago, before a lot of foreigners were in Japan, so yeah. But at that time, anyway, I did not open the bag. I didn't need to. But I have also in the past, I found wallets, and I did open it just to see if, there was cards and money inside. I didn't like pull out the stuff though, yeah.
Yeah, pull out stuff is illegal. Illegal? Is it illegal? Yeah, of course.
I don't know if it's illegal. Well, actually, I did pull something out. But this was in America, and I found a wallet on the sidewalk right in front of someone's house. And I just wanted to see if the address that's on the card was the same as the house that was right there, and it was. So I just put the wallet inside their mailbox.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think whoever, the guy, I think it was a man, he probably just dropped it when he was going into his house or something. So I just put it in his box.
Yeah.
So I didn't pull it all the way out. I just pulled it out to see the address. I checked the address and then I put it back in.
Oh, good girl.
Thank you.
So that street, I found a wallet.
Yeah.
There's always something dropped.
Around there? Really?
Yeah, I always find something there.
I know. You showed me where it was. I've never seen anything there. What?
I think this was a few years ago. I think this was a shougakuse's purse or something.
Oh.
But it's not money in it, of course. It's
Right.
it's a kind of toyish a purse.
Cute.
So yeah.
Cute.
So it was in front of a police station. So I
Okay.
just gave it to them
Okay.
because it was right there.
Okay.
'Cause,
You didn't have to fill out paperwork.
this is a tricky part. If you claim, oh, I found this and I want to claim like a right to have, this purse,
Okay. If the person doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay.
you can fill a form. I mean, you have to fill a form.
Okay.
But if you don't want it, you just simply gave up the right.
Oh, really? Okay. Because when I found the Incon, the police box was also right there. This was at the city hall, near the city hall in another city. But the policeman said, please fill out this form. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to claim someone's Hanko. It's not my name. I didn't want their Incon. But anyway, he had me fill out the form. I think maybe it was so that if the person wanted to, they could say thank you later. But they didn't, and that's fine. They don't need to do that.
Yeah. So the right is like you could have a 10% off their.
Oh, like of the contents or of the
Yes,
value?
Yes.
Okay.
So 10%. From the if it's just a toyish purse, it doesn't have any value.
Right.
So you can just give it up your right.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
But you can still tell a police officer who found this wallet or purse. So I told the police officer, I don't want to claim a right.
Right.
But
okay.
if the person asked you, you can tell my name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't really want to claim the wallet itself. Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Have you ever found a wallet on the street?
I did, but it was in America. And so we don't really have that custom of taking things to the police station. That's a very Japanese custom. So I did find something in America, but.
And how do you deal with that?
Well, in America, we
You take it.
we do. We have a saying called "finders keepers." So if you find it, you can keep it.
That's a nice system.
But like for things like wallets, it has someone's driving license and their ID and their credit cards. Like I don't want that stuff. So yeah, but for things like money, if you find a coin on the street, then you just keep it.
Yeah, I would.
Right.
Yeah, if it's 100 yen, 500 yen, I would.
Yeah, we just keep it. There's no way to prove ownership.
Right.
Like who dropped it. Who knows, right?
Yes.
There's no way to prove that.
Yes.
So we say finders keepers and we put it in our pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after I passed this wallet to a police, I was kind of imagine, what if this was 60万yen, for example?
Ooh.
Because later day I saw someone dropped the 60万yen purse somewhere, and then she tweeted about it. So I was imagine that.
You mean she had that much cash in her purse?
Yes.
Okay, that's not the value of the purse itself. It's how much she had in the purse. Why would you carry that much money around, number one? Who carries Rokujumayen around in their pocket?
I don't know. But what would you do that if you found this purse, a wallet?
Well, I mean, in Japan, obviously, I would turn it in. I would turn it in.
Yes. I think I would start shaking because it's it's a lot of money.
Yeah, in America too, I would we don't take things to the police. I would probably just look for ID inside the bag, and then we call the person and say, "Hey, I found your wallet or I found your bag. Come and get it." Or I'll leave it with such and such a store. Come to the store and get it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really go through the police for that.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think people are curious about what the police said inside this letter. Shall we open up?
Sure.
So I have a letter in my hand, and then the letter said, 大事なお知らせ. Did I do a bad thing?
Did you? I don't know. Did you?
Oh, they wrote this person's personal information.
Oh. So what are you supposed to do with this, though? So basically, this is saying what?
This is telling you that was returned to the owner.
Okay, and this is the owner?
This is the owner.
Okay, what are you supposed to do with that information?
I don't know. Should I go visit this person's
I doubt it. I think they should come visit you with a box of cookies.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that because
waiting for the gift to arrive.
It shouldn't be. It doesn't need to be a gift. It's okay. Just one phone call.
Yeah, that would be nice. Just to say thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. But as you say, looking at his name and personal information, what can I
what
do?
What are you supposed to do? I guess just know, in case he calls you, then you'll know who it is. Or
maybe.
If he stops by, then you'll know who it is. Maybe. That's my best guess. Yeah.
So this is the story I wanted to share is I picked up a wallet.
Okay. So Tomoya-san, this time you found a wallet.
Yes.
Have you ever lost your wallet?
Yes, I have.
You have? What happened? Did you get it back?
I get it back.
Good.
But inside the wallet, I have a very special bill, 1,000 yen bill. And it was taken by the police.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, yes. But of course, I got a 1,000 yen back.
But it wasn't not the special bill.
No.
Why was the bill special? What was so special about it?
It's another long story. So
is that a whole nother episode?
It's a whole another episode.
Okay, you guys can look forward to the episode about the money in Tomoya's wallet. Okay, how about our listeners? Have you ever lost something valuable? A wallet or a purse or something valuable like that, a keitai? What happened to you? Please let us know.
Yeah. How about you, Anderson? I forgot to ask you. Have you ever lost your wallet?
Oh, I had my wallet stolen. It wasn't lost.
Gosh.
It was stolen. It was here in Japan, too.
Oh, my gosh.
So it was my fault. I left my wallet on the table at a bar when I went to the ladies' room.
Oh, no.
My friend was sitting at the same table, but she didn't see someone came and took my wallet. But there wasn't much money in there. It's just very troublesome to get all your credit cards and your driver's license and all that kind of ID stuff replaced. That was a lot of trouble.
Okay, I think that's it for today's episode.
All right.
But don't forget to catch our next episode.
Okay, this is Crosstalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining. Bye.
Bye.